This is Flip TV News. I am Elizabeth Akpati, your headlines. NBS says food costs are rising as Nigerian inflation rate reaches 28.2% in November. 8 people injured in a traffic crash in Ogun, 2 died. Consumers pay 783 billion after electricity subsidies of 376 billion. Ogun called conflicts claims 1 life. 8 lives are lost in a fatal explosion at Guinea's oil terminal. Now the news in details. According to NBS, November's headline inflation rate was 2.9%, 0.35% higher than October's rate on a month-over-month basis. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, Nigeria's headline inflation rate jumped to 28.2% in November, representing a 0.87% point increase over the 27.33% recorded in October. It is said that the November 2023 rate was 6.73% higher than the November 2022 rate in its Consumers Price Index, an inflation report for November, which the headline inflation rate was 21.47% in November 2023. It further stated that rises in the divisional level items of the basket of goods and services were responsible for the headline index increase for November 2023. Both on a yearly and monthly basis, food and non-alcoholic drink, housing, water, electricity, gas, fur, clothes, shoes, and transportation all showed increases. Meanwhile, in a collision along the Idiroko Otter route, 8 people were injured in addition to the 2 confirmed deaths. 10 people were involved in the crash, which happened on Sunday night at around 8 o'clock in the evening. There are 5 other adult males, 4 adult females, and 1 child. The FRRC announced on Monday that the crash claimed 2 lives and left 8 people injured. A Toyota Corolla without a license plate and a MAN diesel truck with a license plate LSR10YD were involved in the altercation, according to Florence Oko, the FR. In a latest development, according to the data acquired on Sunday, the federal government paid 375.8 billion naira in energy subsidies between January and September of this year, while power users paid 782.6 billion naira in total for the good. According to the most recent data on power subsidies, which were received in Abuja from the federal government's Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, the government provided electricity subsidies in 2023 for the first, second, and third quarters. Additionally, it was learned that despite widespread blackouts in Nigeria, power distribution companies collected 782.6 billion during the 9-month period, while billing energy users a total of 1.6 trillion nationally. Regarding subsidy payments, it was noted that the federal government provided power subsidies of 36 billion in the first quarter of the year, 135.2 billion in the second, and 204.6 billion in the third. Since we're still in the fourth quarter of 2023, the figures for that quarter is not available. Finally, on the news, according to reports, a new court conflict in Ogun State resulted in the death of an unidentified man and hospitalization of another victim due to gunshot wounds. On Friday, December 15, at the Afobaje neighborhood in the Obafemi Owode local government area of the state, a killing took place. According to reports, the altercation started when a group of armed men were appeared to be Eye fraternity members attacked the scene, shot the victim in the chest, cut him with a machete, then shot Kazim Abiola in the belly. According to an eyewitness who talked to Punch, there may have been a cult conflict between the Alora and Eye fraternities. Finally on the news, an horrific explosion at the oil terminal in Conakry, the capital of Guinea, early on Monday, left at least 8 people dead and 84 injured, according to the top police source. The event caused chaos in Kaloum's administrative district. Emergency service put out the resulting fire. A witness who contacted the returner said that the explosion occurred at the nation's largest oil port and it sent shockwaves through the downtown area. shattering windows in nearby residents and sending hundreds of people running for their lives. Till the fire was eventually contained later in the day, the catastrophe left a seizable column of smoke and residual flames behind. The government expressed its sincere concern over the regrettable situation and noted its potential impact on the public in a statement. An official investigation is planned to start in order to determine what caused the explosion and who was involved. Following Monday's catastrophe explosion at the oil terminal in Conakry, officials closed schools and told people to stay indoors. The situation is being watched while inquiries into the circumstances leading up to the tragic incident are ongoing. And that's it on the news. For more updates, kindly subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Elizabeth Akwati reporting live.